Welcome to you all. Our group ID is 22. The system we have chosen is ESPN Plus, and in this presentation, we are mainly focused on microservices architecture used in ESPN Plus and its scalability and availability. So, first, I'll give a brief introduction about ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is an over-the-top video streaming subscription service available only in United States. It is owned by Walt Disney Direct to Consumer and International in partnership with ESPN Incorporate, which is a joint venture between the Walt Disney Company, which owns a controlling 80% stake, and the Hearst Communication, which owns the remaining 20%. ESPN Plus is a service built directly into the ESPN app, and it works across multitude of devices with both live and taped coverage of various sports events as well as original shows and specials that are only available on the service. With ESPN Plus, you will be able to watch many live sports events from MLB, MLS, NHL, UFC, and major tennis events such as the Grand Slam, US Open, and Australian Open. Other included sports available in ESPN Plus are boxing, rugby, golf, and you will also get access to the college football, basketball, and many more. ESPN Plus was founded in April 12, 2018, which means 2 years ago. Over 7.9 million users have subscribed ESPN Plus as of February 2020. ESPN Plus was built using microservices architecture. In this case study, we will discuss ESPN Plus in the form of microservices architecture and the role of two key quality attributes, scalability and availability. So next, we'll move on to the analysis part. First of all, we'll see what is a microservice. Microservice is a software development technique, a variant of the service-oriented architecture structural style that arranges an application as a collection of loosely coupled services. In microservices architecture, services are fine-grained and the protocols are lightweight. You can see the collection of loosely coupled services in the following diagrams. As you saw in the diagrams, in microservices, applications are broken up into smaller autonomous and independent services which communicate among themselves through well-defined APIs with the aim to simplify the deployment and provide high-quality software programs swiftly. Indeed, microservices, when implemented correctly, enables to improve correctly, allow to scale easily and rapidly by promoting the innovation and accelerating the development of new features. Decoupling, componentization, business capabilities, autonomy, continuous delivery, responsibility, decentralized governance, and agility are some features of microservices.
Here we talk about why ESPN Plus was built using microservice architecture. When ESPN Plus was found out, other leading video streaming services such as Netflix, Google, Amazon had switched from monolithic architecture to the microservice architecture. As such, ESPN Plus was also built using microservice architecture from the beginning. If we consider about why developers forced to use microservice architecture, we can identify many difficulties with monolithic architecture. Since monolithic architecture builds applications as single unit, when it came to scale, it was too complicated to understand and handle. And also, it was harder to implement changes with highly tight coupling, and any code changes affected to the whole system and development process took much longer. Couldn't scale components independently. And also, there were new technology barriers. Considering those weaknesses, developers forced to use microservice architecture to the ESPN Plus from the beginning, and still it did not evolve over the time. Here we talk about benefits ESPN Plus gained using microservice architecture. No single point of failure. Single point of failure means if one part of a system fails, it will stop the entire system. But here, microservice architecture builds applications as loosely coupled services. So, one failure of a system doesn't affect to the whole system. And also, if several components are brought down for maintenance, it will not noticed by users. Next one is high scalability e-resilience, faster time to market. Here, since microservice architecture builds applications as loosely coupled services, developers don't need to rewrite the entire code base to add or modify a specific feature. So it becomes easy to test and deploy the application quicker to the market. Next one is easier deployment, top performance, freedom in the use of technology, more experimentation and innovation, reusable code, flexibility of development language, greater agility of system are such advantages. Although microservices represents an innovative and performing development model, they also have disadvantages. Complexity associated all distributed system, the need of more solid testing protocol requires experienced team to manage, process and provide technical support are some disadvantages. Here, if we again talk about ESPN Plus, we talk about scalability and availability as two key quality attributes of ESPN Plus. Apart from that, here we talk about performance, reliability, modifiability as well. Scalability. Scalability is an attribute that describes the ability of a process, network, software to grow and manage increased demand. It is more adaptable to changing needs or demands of its users or clients. Availability. Availability in the context of a computer system refers to the ability of a user to access information or resources in a specified location and in the correct format. Performance. ESPN Plus provides full HD streaming for every video and picture-in-picture feature. Reliability. ESPN Plus is available in many platforms such as Amazon, Apple, Google, and web. Modifiability. ESPN Plus always update their system and users can work with the new version. It also helps to improve performance as well.
Why the identified quality attributes are key to the system's success. Every video streaming service's ultimate goal is to achieve customers' attractions. Customers expect get the service at any time, any place, and most importantly, on any device. To fulfill these expectations, especially when streaming like sports, it is a big challenge. The goal of ESPN Plus is to serve their sport fans anytime, anywhere on the planet, and on any device with accurate and timely data which have access to deeper content. These deeper contents must be accurate and immediate because most of the time these contents are scores and stats. Hence, there should not be any kind of outages just like TV. The identified key qualities such as scalability and availability have helped ESPN Plus to fulfill these expectations and get the customers' attraction. It leads to fulfill their ultimate goal. Why the key factor availability is important to ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is mainly streaming live sports event. Hence, there should not be single point of failure and the result should be accurate and immediate. Therefore, availability is highly important to ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is built using microservice architecture and its components are built as decentralized services. Therefore, they don't depend on each other. Failure for one service does not affect to others. So ESPN Plus can give non-stoppable service to their users because of the microservice architecture. Users can enjoy less downtime, no failures, no data loss, and they can ensure access to current data. Then, why scalability is important to ESPN Plus? As per today, ESPN Plus have over 7.9 million users. It is a huge amount because ESPN Plus has been started just only 2 years ago. They are expecting this number will be rapidly grow in another several millions. Therefore, scalability is a must for them. There are millions of requests that come in per day, and number of requests will be increased day by day. Therefore, they need to be able to scale their service to ensure a fast response time. They achieve this by having multiple servers that they can operate at any given time. ESPN Plus system has an ability to dynamically spin down and up servers according to the necessity amount of requests. If the number of requests is lower, less servers will be up. If not, necessity amount of servers will be up. This, this process makes a speedy response system for a good customer experience where downtime or slow reacting is never an issue. ESPN Plus is able to achieve this because of the microservice architecture. Microservices can also help you to adapt more quickly to the changes of the market. When using microservice architecture, applications are easy to update and maintain. Let's move to the next slide. Scalability versus availability. Scalability is a precondition for availability. Availability is a function of scaling the system up or out and implementing the system network and storage redundancy. When increasing the scalability, availability is also increasing and it contributes to the competitiveness, efficiency, reputation, and quality. When increasing these key quality attributes, performance will be increased and the latency will be decreased.
The subscriber numbers of ESPN Plus continue to grow. When looked at this bar graph, subscribers of ESPN Plus were 2.2 million at the end of 2019, but ESPN Plus achieved 7.9 million subscribers at the end of its second fiscal quarter of 2020. That was a significant growth of the 6.5 million paid subscribers. When ESPN Plus was originated, they predicted their paid subscribers would be 12 million by the end of 2024. But when observing these diagrams, it illustrates their paid subscribers would be more than 12 million due to its rapidly growing subscription rate between 2019 to 2020. ESPN Plus achieved this success because of its performance and its microservice architecture style. And also they provide good scalability and availability, which makes more customer satisfaction. In the next diagram, it shows number of users in ESPN Plus versus the other video streaming competitors. Still, ESPN Plus shows the least amounts of subscribers comparing to other video streamers like Netflix, HBO, Hulu, Disney Plus, and CBS. But when compared to founded years of these mentioned competitors, ESPN Plus is the latest competitors or the video streamer comparing with others. It is a video streamer has a good point of view that ESPN Plus has achieved their success within a very short time duration. And now it is best sports video streamer among all the sports video streamers. In the next diagram, it shows that represents customer retention rate of ESPN Plus versus the other video streaming services. ESPN Plus was originated in 2018 and now it has successfully achieved huge customer retention when comparing to YouTube TV. It was originated at 2017, but ESPN Plus was originated at 2018 and their retention has increased somewhat equal to YouTube TV. In this last diagram, it shows number of US adults who have heard about ESPN Plus sports video streaming service in 2019. There was 9% of percentage who knows a lot about ESPN Plus. Actually, this was very low percentage. But when considering about ESPN Plus founded year 2018, this is comparatively very fine percentage. ESPN Plus targets audience is adults who are true fans of sports and it's a very popular among sports fans. Finally, the architecture styles which is used by other video streaming competitors are mentioned here. These video streaming competitors like Hulu, Vimeo, iFlix, and Prime Video are using AWS cloud-based architecture, and they have very popular free online stream. But when looking at the YouTube, it's also a very popular video streaming free of charge. But they use video streaming and client-server architecture. And considering about Netflix, they are using both microservice and cloud-based architecture. With comparing with these streamers, ESPN Plus uses microservice architecture and its subscription rate is growing more and more increase in each year.
Now let's see what are the pros and cons of ESPN Plus comparing to the other sports video streaming platforms. First, we'll see what are the pros of ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is an inexpensive comparing to the other video streaming competitors. It provides good performance thanks to the key quality attributes such as scalability and availability. It provides platform compatibility. That means we can access ESPN Plus app through any kind of device. ESPN Plus provides tons of exclusive wide variety of live sports events through their app. They provide full HD quality streaming up to 60 frames per second. That's a proof to the high performance and quality of this system. ESPN Plus provides flexible subscription options, reliable streams, and 5 streams allowed simultaneously in this ESPN application. They provide offline viewing options as well. So now let's see what are the cons of ESPN Plus. Hence, ESPN Plus is an add-on to the ESPN app. It has confusing interfaces sometimes. No live NFL or NBA coverage. Cluttered search options. ESPN Plus is not a replacement for the cable TV. ESPN app does not sync between different devices. Those are the cons of ESPN Plus. Now, let's see how the chosen quality attributes and architectural styles helps to stay competitive. ESPN Plus is very well optimized service which always supports for full HD quality streaming up to 60 frames per second without giving any downtime or failure. With comparing to the other video streaming platforms in the market, there were not any considerable recorded downtime of this system within these 2 years of time. That means they have already achieved higher availability. This is the best proof for maintaining a better performance without any latency. We can assume microservices architecture and the key quality attributes such as scalability and availability have helped to maintain their standard among other video streaming competitors. As we investigate ESPN Plus and compare it with other video streaming subscribers, we are going to suggest some recommendations. First point is, even though plenty of sports content available via ESPN Plus, pro sports like NFL and NBA are not available in this application. Therefore, it is better to include those features as well. Second point is, even though users are paying for the content of ESPN Plus, they still encounter some advertisements. But it is slightly disappointed since other platforms like Hulu, they already cut out the ads when you pay up. Therefore, we suggest that ESPN Plus should have to consider about those options as well. When watching something on ESPN Plus, if users switch the device, ESPN Plus doesn't remember where you have stopped. Something like this is already present on Netflix and Hulu. That means ESPN Plus app doesn't sync between devices. Therefore, ESPN Plus should solve this issue as well. To conclude our presentation, ESPN Plus is an over-the-top video streaming subscription service available only in United States. It was founded 2 years ago, 2018. The target audience of ESPN Plus is sports fans ages between 18 and 54. In this case study, we have considered microservices architecture used by ESPN Plus and its key qualities, scalability and availability. Development of ESPN Plus have done by using microservices architecture from the beginning, and it does not evolve over time. Although ESPN Plus was founded 2 years ago, considerable amount of subscribers have attracted towards ESPN Plus because they have been able to satisfy and have achieved the trust of the users. Architectural styles and key quality attributes have helped to ESPN Plus to gain a good reputation among other video streaming competitors. Those are the references we have used to do this case study. Thank you.